Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe. I'm almost at 100 subscribers already. So I've been consistent on like videos lately, but I'm gonna try to get back on track. So today is Monday, July 14th, and I'm gonna post this tomorrow. So in this video, I am going to show you all my books on my physical TBR that I have not read yet. So I'm gonna say the name of the book, the author, and then like a 1 to 2 sentence summary of the book, and I'm gonna show you in genres. So let's start. So the camera angle might change because I have you guys stacked on the books that I need to read, so we're gonna see some English video. But the book I'm currently reading is The Boyfriend by Freddie McFadden. So it is about, is a man of your dreams or your worst nightmare? That's just how I have to say it. So I'm that far into it. That's how far I am, and I'm so the girl in here is looking for the perfect man, but then the boy is looking for the perfect victim to kill. So that's the start. So let's start with my July TBR. I read 3 out of 6 books, and I'm currently reading the 4th book, and there's 2 more books I need to read in July. So the first one is Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. It's about if no one gets heartbroken on their vacation. So yeah. And then guys, don't come me out in the comments because it's the only book I've not read by her. But I don't care, I love her writing. So let me go into reading. So Without Merit by Colleen Hoover. It's about I'm just reading the blurb about Voss family. I'm just reading this part. Not everyone deserves mistakes or consequences, only deserves forgiveness. Yeah. Sorry if you guys don't like this angle. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on. Okay, this is better. I have a book coming in tomorrow, so I'm just gonna say right now, it's The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. So just wanted to address that. Okay, these next 2 books are from a Goodreads giveaway that I wanted completely free. So if you guys want to do that, go to your Goodreads. Then you go to the bottom on the right. You go to the 3 lines. Click on that, and then you see options like giveaways, and then you scroll to see what books you want, and then you click on the book you want, and then you go to enter giveaway, and then check to make sure your address is correct, and then select on that if it's correct, and then there's a box underneath it. You click on the box, and then when you enter giveaway, click on that, and you will be entered in the giveaway. So far I'm on 2 books so far. So they have weird names, but so this one's Hot Girl with BLS. It is about tennis. This is by Benedict and Nigel. This is her. She don't have other books. This is her only book, and it's about Asian Americans, about tennis, about men's pro indoor volleyball league. So yeah, completely free. Then the second book, I got this a month ago, and then I just got this one today. The shipping and delivery is really quick. But don't come at me because I never read Alice Blake's Atlas 6. So let me know if I should read that first before I read this. So it is about girl dinner. I love the color. The cover is so pretty. There's not that much in the back because I read the reviews online, and it's about sisterhood, sorority girls. Yeah, a little blur about the Atlas 6. Yeah, about eating your filth as wealthy moms and sorority girls and practice a sinister new wellness trend. Yeah, that's all I know about this book, and I really love the color. This next book is like super random. I like got it in like high school from like my teacher's aide that's helping another student. So it is Grit by Angelina Duckworth. So it's a psychological about educate people. I don't have much to say about this book, but she gave it to me. She didn't really want it. So that's all I need to say. The next one is Emily Henry books I haven't read, but they're all romance. So the first one is Book Lovers. Oh, I just read Beach Read and I'm mixed feelings about it, so I just gave it like 3 stars because I just listened to the audiobook and I was like so over it. Then the next is Funny Story. Oh, Book Lovers is about Nora Stephen's life on books. And the Funny Story is about Daphne always loves her fiance and how she really likes how they like tell people how they met, because it's like a really funny story how late they met. And then People Meet on Vacation. Poppy and Alex, they have nothing in common. They went on vacation together and they ruined like everything. And then they have to fix everything. But they only have one last chance. They're best friends and they only have one last chance to fall in love again. Next author I haven't read yet is Ali Hazelwood. The first one is Live to Love You. It's about like short stories. It's a collection of short stories. Like each of the titles like underneath there. So Under One Roof is an environmental engineer discovers science should never come in when she finds herself stuck in a roommate from. Stuck With You is a civil engineer and her nemesis take their rivalry and love to the next level and they get stuck in a New York elevator. Below Zero is a NASA aerospace engineer frozen heart while she lives injured and sternly at a remote Arctic research station. The only person willing to undertake the dangerous rescue missions are a long-time rival. I started this book. I'm on chapter 2. I don't know when I started this book. That's page 22, and I just like wasn't feeling it. Maybe. Oh. And then the other one is Checkmate. About like. Oh, I did not know a blurb from Ashley posted. It's about Mallory is done with chess and she's focused on her mom and her sisters and she has a dead-end job and is currently a world champion and running a bad boy of chess. Next is more romance. One is Want You Loved by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I loved Seven Husbands of Hugo. So this girl is in her 20s and she married her high school sweetheart and they like built a life together far away, you know, and the expectations of her hometown in Massachusetts. I picked this up at Target the other day because it's like less than 300 pages, like a quick read. So, yeah. Next is, oh my god, I accidentally bought 2 copies of Maybe Meant to Be, and I gave one to my friend because she's a reader, and we're gonna buddy read this. Because I bought one here in Ohio, and then I bought one at Tennessee at Books A Million, which I did not realize I already have a copy of. So, Maybe Meant to Be by K.L. Walters. She's coming out with another book, too. So, if Charlie and Sage are meant to be, why can't Sage stop kissing Charlie's brother, and why can't Charlie stop thinking about kissing the new boy at school? That's all I have to say. This is a Christmas book I had on my TBR for like almost a year. Love Holly by Emily Stone. And I'm going to say this for Christmas. So it takes like a stranger to bring you back to yourself, like they are on the cover. Because Holly tracks him down to like fix herself with him. Next is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Posner. I read the 7-year slip and it took me like almost a month to read because I was like reading it with my friends, and then one of my friends kind of like danced a lot, so we like paused the book a lot, and I like overall give it 3 stars. But this book is about romance is dead, but this is about what she had in mind. It's about a ghost writer. And ghost standing in the parlor. Yeah. And then last is Lynn Painter, Betting on You. Yeah. The first time Bailey met Charlie, he is like the worst. And then there's like divorce. They want to like get back together again. I gotta do a quick thumbnail. Intermission. There you go. Just had to do that. Next genre of authors is mystery thriller, and this is all the mystery thrillers I have that stand alone. So first is Two Can Keep Her Secret. This stack is about to fall. Two Can Keep Her Secret. It's about Ellery Ant was the first to go missing. Then it was the homecoming queen. Who will be the third? So that's that. Then okay. So this is my third Freida McFadden book I own. I've not watched. I haven't read the Housemaid series yet, but it's on my shelf to be read because all those books are there, like the first book in the series. I'm trying to like read all the standalone books first before I like start a series so I can focus on that. So The Crash by Freida McFadden. It's about like this mother who's 8 months pregnant and alone, and then her flash for her life. What? Her eyes flashed before her life because she saw in the river mirror about like a snow blizzard, and then she was like in it, and then yeah. Next, I have a few Natasha and Preston's. I read The Cellar by her, which was like really good. I get 4. I have 2 more that I need to read by her. The Dare by Natasha Preston. Seniors must perform a prank of their lifetime as a rite of passage. Good to know. And then The Fear by Natasha Preston is, there's a stupid meme that's going around in their small fishing town. And it's not a joke. One person knows it's not a joke, but yeah. Next is The Girl on the... Oh, I should have done this one with Two Can Give a Secret, but I have The Cousins by Karen and McManus. They're a family with secrets, but none of them don't know each other's secrets. Next is Girl on the Train. There's this girl that goes to the same spot every day at the train until today. Then the last one is Murder in the Family. Look how cool this is. Like, Allie Hazelwright wrote this book, and it's like all transcripted and stuff. So, A Murder in the Family by Karen Hunter. But no one didn't see who killed the person. All they saw was the body. Now it's time for all the series I'm in the middle of, which surprisingly I'm not in a lot. I think I'm like in the middle of 1, 2, 3. I'm in the middle of 5 series. So this book is A Curse for True Love. It's the last book in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series by Stephanie Garber. You saw me reading in the, what's that vlog called? I read like a little bit of that. And then Sarah Adams' When in Rome series. I have book 2 and 3. Apparently she's coming out with book 4. I saw on her Goodreads profile. So Practice Makes Perfect and is the second book, and then Beg, Borrow, Steal is the third book, and then I forget what the fourth book is called. But, ooh, I forgot to tell you what. 2 villains, 1 girl, and deadly battle for happily ever after. Then this one, a small town romance, a small town sweetheart and emotionally available boy trying to find some common ground in this chemistry-filled romance. This one, 2 feuding second grade teachers and neighbors find themselves teaming up in this new rivals to lovers. No assessing that. And then, yeah. So I have If Only I Told Her by Lauren Nolan. This is like a sequel to If I Had Been With Him. It wasn't that sad. If only I told her that I loved her years ago, then I wouldn't be here now. And then to add on to that, I don't know if this is part of the series, but I'll just read it with it. This is not for you. I saw like a pink cover and then I saw a purple cover hiding, but it's like so short. The most important thing is the love. And then I have Jennifer Lynn Barnes. There's another book called Games Untold that I don't have, so just know that I had The Greatest Game. It's about, yeah, here's all the rest of the books. I have those 4 books, but I need to get that book to complete the series. It's a competition run by Avery Grahams and the 4 infamous Hawthorne brothers. And next is The Brothers Hawthorne, that I should read first before The Greatest Game. It's about Grayson and Jameson. It's POV between them two. And then lastly is the Twisted series. Twisted Lies is the last book in the series I need to read, and it's chunky, and luckily I have been limited to read this. I really liked book 3. If my thoughts were chaos, she was my anchor. They always went back to her. So, I don't know which book I loved the most. I think it was like Twisted Games and then Twisted Love. No, Twisted Hate. Actually, I think I like them all equally, so. And lastly are all my first book in a series. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But someone can read in standalones, so I'm going to tell you which ones are standalones too. Or could be standalones. So the first one is Love Life Farms, which could be read as a standalone. 2 best friends fake date to reach their holiday. Happily ever after in the first romance comedy in the Love Life series. So I'm thinking to read this, save this for Christmas, along with Love Holly. And then next is Boyfriend Material. Wanted, 1 fake boyfriend, practically perfect in every way. Oh, I forgot. This one's by B.K. Borison. I'm putting it on the floor. Then this one's by Alexis Hall. And then, don't hate me for this, but I have never read any of Elsie Silver books. So the first one is Flawless by Elsie Silver. The rules were simple. Keep his hands off his angel's daughter and stay out of trouble, but now he's stuck with her. There's only 1 bed, and well, rules are made to be broken. Yeah, don't come at me for that. My chair is squeaking if you hear that. Then the next one series is the Wild Love series by her too. She's been driving him wild for years. The good kind of wild, the bad kind of wild, but mostly the kind of wild that comes with one of your best friend's little sister. No, you can't have her. Bro. All the Elsie Silver books aren't Kindle Unlimited, so. And then another series by Stephanie Garber is the Caraval trilogy by Admin 1 to be used once. Yeah, I don't really know because there's no synopsis about it. It's just like I take it to a carnival. Oh, a game. So. Then Then the next is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. This is by my mom, but the way it's like a little like damaged because it used to be my mom's. So Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Yeah, there's not much to say. The next is Anna and the French Kiss. Look how cheap that was from Price Books. And this could be also read as a standalone, but there's the other books in the series that could be a standalone. Can Anna find love in the city of light? Okay, only 3 more and then we're done. Next is the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I don't really know what it's about, so I'm not going to say much. I just bought it at Barnes because I had a $50 gift card and I don't know what else to buy, so I just got it. Then the other one that everyone read, The Housemaid series by Frida McFadden. Welcome to the family, Nina Winchester says, as I shake her elegant manicure hand. I smile politely, gazing around the marble highway. Working is where my last chance to start fresh. I can pretend to be whoever I like, but I'll learn out that Winchester's secrets are far more dangerous than my own. So, and then this next book is like kind of like weird because I got it like a Comic Con convention, but this one's on a series. I met the author of this because he signed it and gave me, yeah, and then there's like his signature and a note he gave me. It's like a chance at death. After surviving the killer bullet, a second chance is a term few people understand than Bridget, better than Bridget. So yeah, like looking inside, yeah. Okay guys, this is all the books that are on my physical TBR. Oh shoot, I forgot to count how much so I can. Those are all 39 books that I have not read, and I think I'm doing good. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment what books I should read. They're like really good and stuff. So hope you enjoyed this video. Bye. Hey guys, it's editing me. I just wanted to tell you I won another book that will be on my physical TBR, so that'll be 40 books, and it's called, and it should be coming sometime next week too. So it is called, it doesn't come out until like September 30th, and Girl Dinner doesn't come out until October. So The Nanny's Handbook to Magic and Managing Difficult Dukes by Amy Rose Bennett. So I just want to come in and address that to add another book on my physical TBR because I won it last night. So